are so fucking back. Oh yes, we are. And we watch a little bit of the anime too. How's everyone doing today? I see Thunderfear, King, Gomez, Bacon Mutt, we missed you! Bacon Mutt. So yeah, let's chat. For those who don't know, we have certain community members that only come for certain games. So
and that's
go
so
figure.
Fine.
And that's certain fine. As they come back, Bacon Mutt's been loyal, and we missed him. So happy you're back.
He was here
Bacon
for Smash
Mutt.
too.
He was here for Smash.
What's up, Dizzy?
Alright, let's clock him back in. Dizzy! You got a job, Gomez! Congratulations, bro! What are you doing? Oh my god, we're back. That was an epic thing. Hi, Sarah, off screen.
Oh, you gotta move the...
Yep. I'm gonna go fill up my water, because it's going to be a lot of reading.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of remembering, because I don't remember. So...
We're gonna slowly...
No!
Oh, shit.
I hate when my fake flower falls over, because the grass shit gets everywhere. You guys want to see my fake flower? Oh, look at the mess. My fake flower. No. And the grass isn't on right, so whenever it falls, it makes just the biggest mess in the whole universe. But, dude, a lot has happened the last time I watched the stream. Security, yo, will update us. Sarah's actually gonna take over real quick.
Hello, friends. How we doing? You know, it'd be helpful if chat was up. Don't mind me, y'all. My face is dry as shit. This happens every time I get out of the shower. My face is drier than the Sahara Desert. It just happens this way. Like I rub this shit on my face. So my face is shiny as Cheryl's friend. But so I was being cheated on my whole relationship. Now I'm thinking, oh, I'm so sorry, Gomez. That fucking sucks. Well, at least you found out before it was too late, hopefully. But that's fucking loser behavior. I'll never understand why you can't just break up with someone and why you have to cheat on them. I'll never understand it. That's shitty. By the way, Bacon Mutt, you're in the shorts chat. If you want to join the main chat, feel free to go to the other stream. I don't think she ever cared, no matter how much she showed it. To be fair, girls are pretty good at not faking shit, but masking. Me, I'm not. Like, you can read my emotions on my face, like, but with a lot of girls, they're really good at masking. Or join the degenerates on Twitch, that's so true. Hello, Francisco Garcia, what's up? Litz is gonna come back down after he fills up his water. You're so faking it. Hi, Shane. Watching on desktop now. Nice, Bacon Mutt. That's why I'm not gonna get into another relationship. I don't blame you. I'm gonna go with the flow. I don't blame you. Live your life. Do what makes you happy. Focus on what you want to focus on. You know. Music's way too high. Thanks for letting me know. There you go. He had it all the way up, so it's now halfway. So hopefully that's better for you guys. Awesome, much better. I'm about to start working, so I'll be spending that. Yeah! It's a good distraction, but also don't, like... It's okay to process your feelings. Don't, like, totally distract yourself from, like, feeling how you want to feel, but... You know. But that'll be a good thing to focus on. Dang, that sucks, Gomez. I was hoping for a community stream, but I can't have it all, can I? LOL. He saw your message while we were, like, setting up Dizzy. So... Like, he was, like, making the thumbnail and everything, so... Maybe, maybe he'll do one, like, Wednesday.
No, I don't know about this week, but... we do need to do a poll. And we need to see what people could play what, because... I know, some people were interested who don't have a Switch 2. Yo, Francisco, welcome to the stream. Eyelids in case 5. Dang, that's what happened with Gomez.
Gomez's girlfriend cheated on him.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, Shane. The music's lower now.
Oh, I already lowered it, honey.
Alright.
You're fine. I already lowered it. Guys, my boyfriend actually uploaded videos on his Let's Tendo channel.
I know. I do a little uploading.
Yeah. He So yesterday we went and played the Yoshi in the Mysterious Book demo at our Target and our Walmart. So we filmed it and he uploaded it on his one channel. And then he also uploaded a little thing on, like, the Nintendo...
Wait, they just shadow dropped the new amiibo right now?
Somebody tell NFB.
Wait. I don't see anything yet. The Minoru Construct amiibo arrived September 17th. They didn't forget about it! Oh my god, look it.
Oh my god.
That's fucking huge. Holy shit.
When is the next Nintendo Direct that drop is real? I know.
They didn't forget about it. Why September, though? That's insane. Wow. Okay.
Dude, the drought has been bad that I've been actually been chipping away at my backlog.
I know, I technically beat Star Fox yesterday, but I'm going down the true ending. I'm stuck because I don't know how to beat Fox, the upgraded Fox, Leon, Pigma, and Andrew, because I don't have, I'm down a man. Thankfully, Pigma killed himself immediately. Like, you guys need to see that clip. Like, I was struggling. Pigma flew into the mountain and exploded. I don't know how that fucking happened. Full health, by the way. But every time I play, Andrew and Leon are, Andrew and Wolf are right up my ass, and I can't shake them, so I don't know how to beat the level. Anyways, that's to worry about another time. We got Ace Attorney. I'm hoping for Luigi's Mansion 4 too, bro. Drill Dozer. Yeah, we could play
waiting
World.
for my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Definitive Edition. That got leaked earlier. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, but Dizzy, we'll try to do a game night. Arise from the ashes. Arise. Okay, let's see if I remember anything here. Oh shit, we're mid in it. But you didn't even beat the tutorial in Luigi's Mansion 1. That was an awkward day for everyone here.
Damn, babe, you didn't even beat the tutorial? The fuck?
Babe, you were with me. That baby boss was the tutorial.
That was? Oh.
Jesus Christ, I remember liking nothing about this case other than who did it. I know, I've been telling Sarah that I need to get past this or I'll never go back to it. So, we gotta buckle down and get through the worst chapter.
The first half is like a drag.
She's hyping up the second half,
The second half is pretty good.
Yes, that's about right.
Oh god, I have to remember what type of fucking voice I gave these people.
This song's my fave in the game.
Prosecutors are, by nature, well-versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set.
You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean a person.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have a better metaphor.
So the defendant was holding a knife. What then?
Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point.
Yes. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late?
Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon.
I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
You said that before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
You can't get this from an egg. Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panic next to me makes me calmer.
Don't smile like that! Somehow I always knew... Oh, that's the beginning. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come.
I'm gonna need help. Something's fishy about the knife.
Okay, well, we'll go through the... Okay. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. I think I remember. Go to present. I think you have to check the floor plans of the parking lot. A. Honey, I said check A.
Oh, check A. Rip.
Unless if I'm fucking getting one step ahead of myself again.
Oh boy.
Egg.
Egg. Check the floor plan, you said?
Do you have the crime photo in the record? Go back. I'm just trying to see where we're at. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
This part is bullshit, says Bacon Mutt.
Oh, I know why. It's not the floor plans. Okay. So, through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor. Now check A. How could she see her with that big-ass wall there?
Yeah.
If she was supposed to be on the other side with... I think you're still in the fourth statement, my love. You're supposed to go to one of the other statements.
I thought that was the statement we had to be on. Hold on.
Oh, honey.
I don't want to lose half
I
my
know,
health
I
and,
know.
by just not figuring shit out. Alright. La 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 la. So which statement is it?
It's either the 5th or 6th one. I think you can do either.
You got through the BS part. Alright, this one?
Oh, I know what it is. The chief prosecutor is holding a knife in her hand, and in the photo, she's not holding the knife.
Alright.
That's what it is. Let's see.
There we go.
There we go. Sorry, y'all, we're getting back into the groove.
And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife?
As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. And how could you tell that?
Girl, the blood. Blood splatter.
Huh?
See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat?
But it's black and white photograph.
Hey, yo, what's her at? You're so sad. Are you talking about Angel Star? I'm gonna assume he's talking about Angel Star.
Oh, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem except you.
Oh, it's a baby! Oh.
Baby break.
Hi, honey. Hi. I
Hello,
didn't get to
baby.
see you earlier. Hi, honey.
She's
She's a
starting
baby.
to grab stuff on her own.
Yay!
She, the other night I'm just laying there, and she has her binky. She grabs her binky, and she's like tossing it. I'm like, holy shit!
Hi, baby.
Hey, baby.
No, she just
Playing
spilled
Ace
ink
Attorney.
from Sparses. Oh, baby Kira, Kira,
Hello,
Bean.
baby.
Kira, Kira, Bean.
Chicken mutt, baby.
Baby. Yeah, that's my niece.
And I'm an aunt. Every time I see her, I have to hold her and say, hi, Kira Bean. Hi, Kira Bean. I say hi to Uncle Brandon.
Hello, baby.
When she's older, you're gonna have to deal with her bothering you every 5 minutes. I hope you know that.
I know.
You can be like, Uncle Brandon, Uncle Brandon, Uncle Brandon.
What are you playing, Uncle Brandon?
Uncle Brandon, right? And Aunt Sarah. Aunt Sarah. What are you head banging me for, girl?
Oh, she just smashed her head against your knee.
So head banging me, girlfriend.
Alright, Hope, go.
Hey.
I love you.
She, when we were, Mom told me to hold her earlier, and she jabbed me right in the fucking eye.
Make sure the baby's okay.
It's okay.
She's fine. She'll be fine. Look at her. She stopped crying already. Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
You got a better idea? Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. I fucking love the sausage on her necklace.
Oh, I thought that was a rose. No, it's the
No,
sausage.
it's like a sausage.
The only
or
way
hot dog.
I know that is
She
because of
has
a
frickin',
Gretzko. Yeah,
she's
the.
freaking those little rice ball things on her head.
Oh my god, she has a on her neck.
I don't know what they're called. There you go, dear. So she has a sausage on her neck. How do you feel about that?
That is...
That's it. If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understand it, but good advice. I had enough time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in the photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not have been wearing those gloves. Looks like that her fucking ghost street enemy from Yoshi's Island, except red, Gusty.
Bussy.
These gloves do seem to tell the tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder, a serious offense.
Witness, add this to your testimony.
The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. Somebody
What if
gave
she
me a
was
heart.
just in the habit of wearing gloves? Like driving gloves? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr. This is bad. She's got them thinking this was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Right? We can make it.
You said that before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony. Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
okay, so that new statement, you're gonna probably have to present evidence. Oh, I think I might know one of those.
This one, no prints, because she's wearing the oh, wait.
I think
Yeah.
you're right with what evidence it is.
Yeah, well, that makes sense because she's wearing the gloves. Oh, fuck.
When I remember, I think that's right.
Go with it?
Yep, I would. I think it's because why? If it was premeditated, why
Yeah.
did she have to use Edward's knife? Why couldn't she
Yeah.
have gotten her own? I think that's what they're gonna go with. Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know.
Well, my intuition was right. The reasoning
Yeah, you were. The reasoning was wrong. Intuition was right. So that's, you know. That's a knife. The knife. That knife that was in Mr. Edward's trunk.
Indeed, it is my knife. What's with this case? The bloody murder weapon, a red car, all belonging to the prosecutor there? The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district. Mommy, are prosecutors bad people? The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
Oh, girl. What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder. And that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. I can't stand this fucking judge. How long has it been since I fucking played this game? I still can't stand the judge.
He's a dumbie.
However,
He's a bit of a dumbie.
why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon.
So true. So true. So true. Oh.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon!
So true. Agreed. So true.
Order! 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 Great. Now the tide's turning in our favor.
Yeah, girl. Great show, Mr. Right. My sister's good as free. Girl, I want to get your hopes up.
Fuck off, right? Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
Ooh, he's so funny.
What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not.
Girl.
The only one who seems to care is the lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove, nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing...
I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
Really now? Yeah, I want a piece of her box at lunch.
Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. Oh, I already know what this is. Just from that alone.
The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Yeah, everyone
Nobody
just
fucking
fucking
answers.
ignores.
Yeah.
Everyone just ignores that. In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Everybody just ignored Emma. They just ignored a child. What the heck?
You said that, but you haven't told us how you know.
That's what I'm about to tell you, rookie.
I believe what she just said was a mere prelude to the story she's about to tell. Try not to interrupt her again.
Girl.
Why's he so mean?
Rookie. Never interrupt a storyteller. It's like pulling a bun out of the oven half-baked. Do you guys still have those cinnamon rolls left?
I don't know. They'd be in the fridge. If we do, I don't know.
Ooh.
Something's half-baked here, alright? And it's you. Try not to confuse the defense, witness. They're not very quick on their feet.
Girl.
Now, why did you believe the suspect had intentions to murder the victim?
Her actions speak for themselves.
That's why she called the victim. Oh god. Purple smiling face.
Oh, girl. Who sent that?
Arrow Game 977. I don't know who that is, but welcome. You have no proof that Miss Sky called him there.
Debating if I
No, don't delete it.
You have no proof that she didn't.
Mr. Edgeworth, thoughts? There's no record of a call made on the defendant, Miss Lana Sky's phone.
She might have written him a letter.
Come on! You could have tried public phone first, at least. In any case, the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered. I'm sure he had a reason to be there. Witness? Why do you think it was the suspect who summoned the victim that day? What kind of grudge?
Well, I wouldn't know that.
Dizzy just says, I just noticed she's wearing onigiri. I know, Funsparse told me, NFB. I can't believe how big it is. That's exciting. But why September? Of course you don't. That's because she didn't have a grudge.
Rookie. I have a lunchbox here. Now, what's inside?
How am I supposed to know?
See, we agree there is a lunchbox here, but we don't know what's inside. A person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels. Don't you agree?
I get it. That's why my lunch was so salty.
Girl.
But we ignore Emma's Pizza Boy delivery comment? Are you kidding me? I can't believe how big it is. It's 2026. This judge isn't very good with metaphors. The suspect had a grudge against Detective Goodman. Will you tell us your basis for thinking this?
It's simple. Nothing else could drive that human machine to put. I already know things.
Is this the one that we press?
You can press it if you want. Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Not press, I mean a human machine. That's a contradiction.
You're right, girl.
Please. Can't you find fault with something of substance, Mr. Wright?
Note to self, Mr. Edgeworth's eyes smell like citrus fruit.
Okay, I hate her again. You say again and again. How many times did she stab him exactly?
We often say chop into 1,000 pieces, but we don't actually mean 1,000 pieces. What difference does it make if the deed is done?
How come she's getting mad at me? Let's just say she stabbed him several times and leave it at that. Leave it at that? This is a murder case, people!
Mr. Wright, you should speak up if you have an objection, you know.
Miss Starr has turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off.
The short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact.
I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax and eventually you... add more wax and even a really short wick will burn longer.
Obviously, more scientific testing is required.
Go to fucking school. This guy intended...
I want to see if you can get it.
He called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. Sure, the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. I want to present the phone, no?
Do you want me to tell you what statement is on, and then we can figure out the evidence from there?
Yeah.
It's the last statement. Make sure you look at all the evidence.
One knife wound, not multiple stabbing. Victim's note: 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
Here we go, honey. We did.
You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moss surprise.
That's fucking grass.
Girl.
I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Starr. Shit. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Aha, you're right! Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
Now you're contradicting your own witness.
What a hunk.
What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
What about my objection? No one noticed?
Nope.
Well, witness?
You got the crime scene set, right?
Why does she have a bento box for everything?
It's her job.
Oh, thanks.
I always believed that no one can ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
So you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Spattered blood from the victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify.
Testify, testify. Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was. Oh, that's the new statement.
Her red muffler. That sounds wrong.
Yes, like a scarf. The chief prosecutor always wears one around her neck, so she can be easily hanged at a moment's notice, I suppose.
She's right. This guy was wearing a red scarf, wasn't she? But wait, isn't it odd that you mistook that for splattered blood? Well, people often mistake my beard. No one mistakes your beard, bro! Stop trying to relate. For a bib. No, sir. You probably just don't know how to fucking eat right, and you lose half your lunch in that thing. A judge with a bib. That's why this place feels so much like a kindergarten sometimes.
That's true, Phoenix. Actually, I do think I saw some traces of blood on her chest.
However, the autopsy report is clear on this matter. There was only one knife wound. Apparently, Miss Starr isn't entirely sure of her own testimony.
Mr. Wright, this is our chance!
Chance for what, I wonder? Miss Starr has turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off.
The short wick burns the fat. Oh, yeah. That's, she already said that. Okay, so the last statement is the new statement. Or you can check with Faye if you want.
You say, but the muffler is not in this picture, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's no fucking muffler. Wait, there's no fucking.
Yeah. You got it.
Brain. I had brains.
You're getting there. You're just not. The reasoning is like, you know.
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work.
What?
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph.
Yeah, girl. Huh? But that can't be.
Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless.
Girl.
Congratulations. Perhaps you've finally found your true calling in life. Harsh words, but good. What?
What the fuck is happening?
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What was my objection? Chopped liver?
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red. Really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What?
Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of the testimony.
The most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
This next testimony might just be the moment of truth.
After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to the side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah, yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile.
You're quite determined about this scarf, aren't you?
I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star.
That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake.
Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
No thanks.
Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites.
Guys, I can't. This is so fucking stupid.
You're not a
This
fan
has
of Emma.
worse writing than the Ninjago season. With the time twins or whatever.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum.
An oil drum. Hard to imagine.
Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Roar.
No, it doesn't have worse writing than Danganronpa V3. Oh, God.
Christ.
I just can't stand fucking Emma, Dizzy. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind the partition off the side.
I'm gonna go find something. BRB.
So where is this partition on the floor plans? I'm sure she means this wall next to the car. That's right. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high. She was obviously trying to hide herself. quite a natural thing for a criminal to do. And what do you do then? I quickly caught her and explained her rights to her and arrested her on the spot. You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect? As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Maybe I should press her for more details. I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The Lunchland car was... She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here? That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes? Is that correct, Miss Starr? Yes, that's right. But there was a chain link fence in front of you. I went over it, of course. Nah, that bitch did not climb over the fence. Amazing. The cough-up queen lunch lady athlete indeed. It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence, so she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high too. So how did Miss Sky not get away? Oh yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. $35? The amiibo's $35? I mean, fun sparks. It looks bigger than this one, not gonna lie, but unless you meant like $35 is cheap. If I remember exactly, I would have told you in my testimony. Cheeky. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler. Just that one word. So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else? Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? She can't mean... By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene? Yes, ultimately. Ultimately. My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see. No, the court does not see, Miss Starr. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall. That's right. That's right, near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently, it was out of order. And so she used her cell phone? Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, witness. Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? You should, of course, add this to your testimony. The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. On the cell phone update in the court record, the word muffler was overheard during a call made to Emma at 5:18. I saw it all. How she tried the phone on the wall, but had to use her cell instead. Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court? Aha! I was going to ask the same thing. I'll only say this one time, so listen close, rookies. Hey, Sarah, good witnessing. Good witnessing. Good witnessing.
I'm just hungry. Leave me alone.
No, I meant like in the case. The judge was like, good witnessing.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were making fun of me because I wasn't here to...
The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket. And during that time, you climbed over the chain link fence. And then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this? What is it, Mr. Wright? The chief prosecutor made to escape. But against Angel Star, resistance is futile. So Miss Sky tried to run. I'm sorry, my sister's so suspicious, Mr. Wright. Not as sorry as I am. But she didn't do it. You have to believe me.
The amiibo's $35.
Yep. And it's a big boy.
Oh, I know what the part this is. This is the part where I was one step ahead.
This is the floor plan, right? Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Alana Sky. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You, who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Starr, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up.
Ahem. Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call.
No, girl.
I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in the B block, you couldn't have seen it.
This music, yes.
Order! Order! What is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies.
Yeah! Cough up, queen. Gah.
Cough up these nuts, bitch. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. Oh, pursuit. Oh no, lids. Also, have you guys seen like the new animation for the regular show Lost Tapes? I am not a fan of the new animation. The witness lied about the order of events then. No, because... Or she lied about what she saw. I mean, where she saw it. She lied about where she saw it because she was on the other side of the fence. Or she lied about what she saw. Well, and these are still technically
Where
the
she
same
saw
thing.
it, my lovey. What she saw are the events. Where she saw it is where she saw the events play out.
There was only 5 episodes. I watched the whole 5 episodes that released. I was just talking about it. Yeah, I still need to see them. I only saw trailers and I was like, oh no, it's overly animated. No, only 5 of them released. Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it. Well, it's... the episodes are written for TikTok. That's one thing I heard. And, like, there's no, like, build-up to the chaos. It's just, like, chaos from the beginning. And that it's just, like, overly animated. Like, how the new SpongeBob's, like, overly animated. That's kind of, like, how the regular show is. Like, I can't really explain it. Can't explain anything without spoiling it, but it feels like season 6 to 8 writers trying to recapture the show's earlier years, which is kind of exactly what happened. Like, it definitely still feels like regular show, though. I don't agree. I still have to see it. I'm only basing it off the trailer. Like, I feel like their faces are like, they're just...
It's not overly animated.
Like, I have to show you an example later, Sarah.
Okay, because I'm aware of the animation of a regular show, and, like, I've seen a couple episodes, but, like, I'm not, like, a, you know...
I know what you're talking about. It sounds like bullshit, though. I can't believe they did my show that, my boy.
He's probably was like, I can't believe they did that to my boy.
Like, it's
I know what you meant, Dissy.
Like, it still structurally feels like regular show. I'm sure once I start watching the episodes, I'll get used to it. But I'm just, like, basing it off of the the clip that I saw. It's not like an entirely different show with regular show characters. But say, the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points it in one direction. The place from where Miss Star witnessed the crime was It had to have been here then. Because you could still see here, right? Or it had to be on this A. Definitely wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Does it need to be exact?
I don't think for this it has to be exact. I think you can just push it in the table block and it would be.
If she was here, she could see the emergency phone. That's true. That solves the mystery. That would allow her to see the emergency phone, yes. But if she was there, she would have been able to arrest her well before she dialed her cell phone.
Oh. You doubt my speed? I can run 150 feet in 9 seconds, you know.
Is that really that fast?
Oh, rip. Apparently it has to be, exact.
Not as fast as your witty rejoinders. Yes, Your Honor. The testimonies we heard until now point... Fuck.
Oh, I think it might be,
Here?
No. No, if she couldn't see on the other side still. Because she couldn't. Even if she wasn't in B-Box, she'd have to be over here.
So on the other side
In the
of the wall?
security room. Because she still wouldn't be able to see her from... do the crime from this side. So she's still not seeing shit, so...
This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room? Indeed, the security guard room is in the underground parking lot. It's well positioned. It's built on the second floor so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being a part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in the A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said, you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr? How many
years have I been getting the better of men? Yeah, same girl. To think the tables could be turned. Today, a man has got the better of Angel Starr.
Order! Order! Witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
The guilty? Is she talking about Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Starr lie? It doesn't make sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime for the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells it all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. The truth still stands. It still stands. I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. Is that how you say it?
Perjury, yeah.
She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
Babe, are you gonna let me...
Yes, sir. Miss Wright witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from the B block. It must make a vital difference, but what would change? Angle? Distance for sure. I mean,
Well,
like...
yeah, if it must make a vital difference, and you said, yeah, distance to the crime. Because she's up in the security room. She's looking down.
Yeah, it changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. My condolences, Mr. Wright, but look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see. What she saw is not the question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime, asshole. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there? Well, witness?
You.
Yes?
You ordered the squid reels, right?
The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block.
That's quite a detour.
Yeah, girl.
She needs to be packing these guns. It probably took me at least... Wait, sorry.
It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
5 minutes? This changes things considerably.
But it was the woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork.
You have a point. And that spork is a wonderful invention. I hate this.
It really is a wonderful invention, Judge. Would you like another caviar lunch?
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do I
She
have
needs
any
to be
evidence
packing
to stop
these
this?
nuts. This game is fucked.
5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente.
Al dente. I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie.
A 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey!
Yeah, girl.
Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone.
But you have the instincts of a killer, girl.
But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time was different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth is the next witness ready to go. Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on her account of her professional history.
We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright. They screwed her, alright.
That was close.
I have never heard of those games, Dizzy.
I'm afraid the cough-up queen has been dethroned.
RIP.
And with that, court is adjourned.
Oh, she's pissed.
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right?
That's the one she tried to foist off on me. I prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
What was that? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Starr.
Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
Woohoo! A triple-decker!
Oh, girl.
Out of deference to the witness determination, I'll allow one more testimony. How hasn't any of these people gotten shot? How hasn't anyone in the fucking, like, how hasn't any of the jury been like, this is so fucking stupid? And Is there a case where that happens, where the jury just gets involved and is just like, nah, this ain't it?
Sorta, kinda, sort of, not, sort of. Not, you know. Not involved to the extent that you think, but sort of.
Out of defense to the witness's determination.
Out of deference to
I
the
know.
witness's
I'll
determination.
allow one more testimony. Let's hear about this decisive evidence.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed.
What's she gonna pull out of her lunchbox this time?
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring it up? 2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One was, of course, the victim's. And the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Skye. This shoe proves it's flawless, decisive evidence.
It's like the world of No More Heroes, but just like Ace Attorney gameplay-wise. DM it to me.
Yeah. And me. Or you could put it in your server. Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
And you had blood tests performed?
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
Seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Is that right, Mr. Wright?
Seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
You could at least study some evidence law, really.
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Victim shoe added to the court record. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. The judge wants pussy that bad.
You'd be surprised. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. Oh, wait, I already read this.
Why did you lie about those 5 minutes?
I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results.
The results?
How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing.
Then why didn't you just tell the truth?
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every last trick in the book.
this when the suspect is admitting she did it? But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Starr. Let's just get this over with.
And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. The victim's shoe.
And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime?
I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful. I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe. Oh, shit!
I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe was my secret weapon if that should happen.
No, you're just psycho, bitch.
See the fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen.
I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really. In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next. So you brought it to the forensics department? Why is this part of the game so campy? This whole case is campy! This whole case fucking sucks! Who are these characters? I don't care anything about them, and then the writing sucks, and they're stupid, and I just want to get to a more significant... Where's Maya? Fucking hate all this shit. Next he's gonna say, oh, I also actually have the word of God written on a stone tablet hidden in my cooch just in case everything went wrong.
It insists upon itself, Wallace.
I have the word of God written in stone stuffed in my cooch just in case this goes terribly wrong.
Please tell me somebody clipped that. Please tell me one of you clipped that.
I told you we should have did community game night, lol. No, we agreed on this. So you brought it to the forensics department.
If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved.
Yeah, we just explained that to you, dumbass.
To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert.
And she got away with her little coop because she used to be a detective. The shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it.
Well, the man was stabbed after all.
If you're reacting this way over this case, how the hell are you going to react to case 3 of Justice for All? I like that one, by the way. Christ. And the blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman.
As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe.
And the other blood type was matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test.
You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie.
We don't talk about that case. This bacon what? Huh?
We don't talk about Bruno. Well, speak up.
Well, blood comes in 4 types. A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there. Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. Or so I hear.
That's pretty specific.
If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they say that there's very little doubt it could be anyone but Miss Lana Skies.
So the suspect's blood was found in the victim's shoe. ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that.
Oh dear God, Dizzy. Oh no.
I was gonna say, in that blank period, what if she cut her foot or something and it's her own blood on the shoe? I can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
You ordered the peppered fish guts, right? Ew.
I was just gonna say, what is that?
Ick. Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe?
Problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe? Yeah, there's a problem. If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie.
You're not letting me.
Oh, sorry.
I'd give you a peppered fish
I'm
gut
getting
now,
into it.
but you couldn't get the heat. Take the heat, could you? That's fine. Get into it.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence. Well, I want to present the blood.
Yeah, but which set of blood?
This blood.
Okay.
I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe.
Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
You can't be saying that. Indeed. There is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of this shoe?
I remember this one.
I want to present the knife. No.
No. Remember, you can look at all the pictures anytime you want to, babe.
Oh, she's not wearing those. Her shoes are black! Wow!
Babe, that's the victim's shoe.
Oh, wait, never mind.
But you are correct. This is the evidence. So you're getting there, but just not with the right reasoning.
The problem lies in the footprint.
There's no blood pool at the bottom. So how does she get blood on, how did he get blood on the shoe? You're getting it, but just not the right way. Your face smells like pine tar.
Thank
By
you.
Dr. Squatch.
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then isn't it strange? Why weren't any blood footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe.
Shoot.
This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints.
There will be blood!
Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Order, order, order! Well, witness.
What? Huh?
Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright, think.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What? I narrowed down my testicular problem stems from blue balls with a narrow urethra. Do you know what a urethra is? It's where you pee out
Figured. I see. Now I get it.
Right? Or is it a ureter? I don't remember. It's one of those.
Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil
urethra,
drum.
okay.
Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman, raw. I thought that was a strange thing for a normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Witness, what, well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Oh, and it washed the footprints away. Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? To get rid of the footprints. That's fucked. That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoes tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
The telltale heart. Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence.
That reminds me, Miss Sky's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him?
So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please.
What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it.
But...
Enough! There's no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor? Very well.
But Angel Star's on the prosecution's side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky,
Little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me? Did you just say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox called evidence. Girl. My poor
She
boyfriend.
already won, though. She already won. This is pointless.
I know.
Like,
It's just an ego thing, babe. Ego. Now that this game is hurting my urethra. Let me go take this upstairs, because all I smell is pasta.
Wait. Witness, don't tell me you have something else. The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court. Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen. Look at this. A photograph? I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. I see no room for error in this evidence. Mr. Wright, look at the asphalt in this photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. Erasing the last trait of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. I'm sorry, Mia. Right. Wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
Thanks, Mia.
This is the last piece of evidence. Very well, this time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
So many objections.
Your Honor, wait. What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore? What is it with you? What is it with you accepting this bullshit every time there's a case?
Now you're crashing out over the judge. I can't.
Whatever it is, can it wait?
Whatever it is, can it wait, he says.
No, it can't, you fool. Then it will be too late. Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration.
I know this.
So right. Are you saying there's a problem with this last piece of evidence? Yeah, I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph. What's in here? What, is this it?
Good eye, my lovey. Yeah, baby. My baby is so smart.
What's this?
The muffler's been stuffed, yeah.
The muffler's been stuffed, yeah. There's something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor, you just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph.
Girl.
A muffler is also a part of a car or a motorcycle, Your Honor.
Please.
I can't. That's what most people know a muffler for on a car. Like,
I'm losing faith in this world. Funny muffler from SpongeBob. Boo Boo keys. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system, a pipe. I see, and I see. What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there was something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Sorry, Miss Star, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
What?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to the case.
Muffler. Muffler. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Sarah, check your DMs, Dizzy said.
Muffler? Arg, arg.
oh,
Could it-
okay, I'll watch it later, Dizzy. Thank
Could
you.
it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings. Sus!
Suspend?
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any questions unanswered here,
Then
we
she
do.
came.
And if we leave any questions unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once, and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? I suppose so. Phew! That was close! Dude, this has to, like, take years off his life. But we made it for now, at least. This court will adjourn for 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime, after all. Hungry?
Girl, I get it. I'm always hungry.
Holy shit.
Poor Emma. Mr. Wright,
Huh? What?
are the trials always like this with you?
Excuse me?
Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Pretty much. Except today, we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth.
Oh, girl.
Oh, not the fucking cowboy. Hold up, partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it will fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall.
Thought I'd come to take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. They're hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there, anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. Oh, what the hecky?
You don't say. Now don't that just beat all. I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. Saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth seen it too, I'd reckon. What does that mean?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm like...
In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So Miss Starr wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee! I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution.
I fucking love that face he makes.
Is something wrong,
Hi,
Mr.
Techlers.
Edgeworth? Ooh-wee! Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over, your back is bent. It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution... What did he say? This is unacceptable. Constipated Edgeworth. I'd be so down for some baby back chilies, baby back ribs.
Same.
Constipated Edgeworth. I'm Mr. Poopy Butthole. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Seems our prosecutor's quite beside himself. Excuse me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? What the hell? I was like, oh, is the cowboy gonna get involved? Gone swimming yet, Lids? What's that supposed to mean?
You'll get it. You'll get it.
A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Alright, do you want to take over the judge, then?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Who on earth is he? Or do you guys want Sarah to take over the judge or the new character? Let me know in the comments.
I'll do the judge.
You'll do the judge? Alright.
This guy has a bit of a deeper voice. Not too deep, but... gigantic. Ah, it's you.
Why is he just standing there? What the hell is this weirdo? Is he a priest? Oh, whoa. Sorry I'm late. Uggy.
Udgy.
Udgy. The roads were packed. It's
He
just me.
calls the judge Udgy.
Udgy? Long time no see, Udgy. How you been? Swim much these days?
Gone swimming yet? Ah, hello. No, I've been so busy.
Busy? Busy smizzy, Udgy. My boy, you have to make time to relax.
Every fucking time I have to yawn. Yes, indeed.
Udgy seems to be a nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? So you're Rhino, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks. So sorry about our little worthy giving you all the trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly! Little worthy? That's what he calls his penis!
That's what he calls Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
That's Gumshoe's boss. Okay, well, that explains why he's still employed. Because I was like, well, damn, why hasn't he gotten fired yet?
I'm fixing yourself. There you go. He fixed.
Thank you, my lovey.
You're welcome, baby.
Chief of police.
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
Him? Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
Swimming yet? So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's worthy here. Look at this poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Guy really was wearing that muffler. But to think that it was stuffed into the exhaust pipe! On Little Worthy's car, no less! What the fuck? It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
What's this?
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running?
Mr. Edgeworth.
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, How do you expect to do our
The muffler
job?
was in the muffler.
Well, I just can't believe this makes sense why Gumshoe still has his job. Because the chief of police is just as fucking stupid as he is. Who, do we meet other officers? Or are they all fucking stupid? Or is there actually...
You meet other officers, yeah. They're not all...
Now, wait a minute, Worthy. I have no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Oh, didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had... You were ahead in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What are you... What are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. This kind of a major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Jesus Christ, yes you do. And eventually the worst soundbite in all of gaming. The muffler was in the muffler. When he said gigantic tiger, I thought that was going to be his name. Gah!
The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes?
Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor. Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Huh? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push the switch in.
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
God forbid! God forbid. Maybe you shouldn't be pounding gavels. If anyone gets the gigantic tiger reference, I love you. Is that something I should look up, or is that a spoiler? Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore. Imagine him pointing and blood just gets everywhere.
I do not know the reference. I'm
Yeah, I don't
so
know it
sorry,
either.
Bacon Mutt. Come on, just hurry up and open it.
It's moving for me.
Yep.
Well, that looks like a switch to me.
Ah, don't scare me like that. I'm the one
I'm
who's
the
scared.
one who's... The blade looks broken.
Mhm. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Blood? Switchblade knife added to the court record. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but can I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police, and this knife.
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one, really. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. How is he laughing about this? A Blaze Blue reference?
That's
I never played Blaze
I
Blue.
looked it up.
A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's hush-hush information, Uddy. We haven't exactly announced it yet. Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time the Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Yep. Yay, I did it. Says Dizzy.
Order! Order! Anyway, we at the department, we're all as flustered as you might as well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright?
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. Yo, Judge, ordered these nuts in your mouth.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
I can't stand this judge. Oh, bet.
Oh, that, yeah.
Holy shit!
He does look like him.
That
Yeah.
does look like him.
It does. For sure.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Excuse me. Special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Rhino, but I can't say that now, not that! We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
That's quite a mystery.
And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler! Does he just not take anything seriously?
He does, but certain
Does he
things.
get angry at all? He just seems like very, like, okay. He's kind of creepy looking, too. Like, he feels, like, alien-like. Unless there's evidence to prove the connection between this knife and Goodman. This knife was found at the scene of the crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that can go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Rhino.
Maybe there's something about that knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine the knife while we can, Righto.
Right.
He has a seashell chin.
He has a seashell chin.
It's infectious.
Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time. So how are things down at the department? Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp hungry. So something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? No matter. I understand you were busy with Lana's case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? On the same day that detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact! Surprising, isn't it, Dudgy?
I'm at a loss for words.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. How does the trial? Did they find you guilty yet, Litz? I know you did it. I know you murdered EJ.
Rip.
Oh my
Poor
God.
EJ.
EJ for leaking information. They call him the Chris Hemsworth.
Yes, you did tell me this, because he doesn't know how to keep a secret.
Yep. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Rido. I suppose I can help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
So
we
you already know.
Yeah, we know when
yeah,
the victim died
you
already.
know where.
Yeah, so how the
Yeah.
Well, how was the detective killed? How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was what we in the force call a stabbing with a knife. Knife? That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit we're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder. The time of the crime was 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? 5:15, but that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office.
Judge, we already went over this. Why are we surprised?
Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances? Coincidence?
This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening.
Chief Gant, please tell us more about this incident. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can't just say anything I please, Righto. You understand?
Try to understand, Righto.
Well, if you can prove there is a connection, more power to you. Maybe there's something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I'd better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15. One at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence.
And that knife, what was it doing there?
I'd better check this knife out.
Did you press all the statements?
Yeah.
Did you check everything on the knife? Remember, it'll light up light blue or yellow. There's a small tag on the knife.
It says SL92.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. The DL6. Maybe it's a case number.
That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Maybe we should check the court record again. That's the autopsy report, right?
No.
What?
No.
What's the court record? Or these are the court records.
That's all
Yeah,
the evidence there.
So what did he mean that he had to check the court record again?
Because there's a piece of evidence that you'll have to present showing that there is a connection between the two cases. Burn, 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 burn. I know what evidence it is, I just don't remember where you press it. I had to look up where you pressed it. But I want you to see if you'll get it. It's not on the last statement. Oh, so, yeah. Present an evidence on that.
The autopsy report?
No. I'm gonna tell you it's a piece of evidence we haven't even used yet.
Goodman's note? Oh! SL92. SL92.
You're so smart.
Wait a second. Oh, at last, an honest-to-goodness objection. This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
Oh, and honest-to-goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
This is important. Why?
Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7s. 12, 2.
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside.
The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around, and what do you get? Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
SL9. That's the same thing that's written on the knife's tag. Order, order. Well, Chief?
Ah, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto. I win? What game is this guy playing? Oh shit, is this all new stuff I need to press?
This is new.
Why didn't he just do a regular testimony thing? So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. There was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
Yeah, so the first statement is the new one.
So you'd have you'd have to you'd have to present on this one then, right?
I think there's just one of these cases where you have to, like, repress every statement, and then it'll bring up, like, a new blurb.
No, this is new. There was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. It was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. You got a good look in your eyes there, righto, my boy. Sharp hungry. Yeah, I did all this.
I think you're gonna do where this time, because you already know what time. they're gonna tell you where in the police department he got killed. Okay. Where?
So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second, I've heard of that.
The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
This knife was evidence in a case that was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy. We just got handed our ticket to go down on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details.
So I think now is where you present stuff.
The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Oh, you don't say. Well, out with it right. Oh, what's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in this testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim's hat on him. The case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detectives murdered at the police department was killed in the very same evidence room. Indeed.
Indeed. There do seem to be way too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Alright, we're gonna end here.
Baby, we're almost done with this.
We're almost done? I didn't know. You're
Yeah, we
okay?
are right at the end of this. Just keep going.
Alright,
Keep going.
you read this?
There do... Yeah.
You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right there. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really?
Who would have guessed?
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay?
Press.
If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Yeah, I'll do a round of Mario Kart with you, Dizzy, before I leave. I'll bring my Switch with me. I'll play Mario Kart online at Sarah's.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, he can do that.
Oh, well. Kay's information is sticky
We
stuff.
can... I'll message you and let you know when we're at my house, and you can hop on my Mario Kart with him. He'll be up. He napped a lot today.
You have to do everything properly. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him.
I know. Okay, so... I'm gonna tell you so we don't waste time. You're gonna... The victim's ID number.
Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? I was gonna say, I don't think the gender is important. Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't getting your hopes up. The number is 5842-189. Well, that's quite long. And, well, we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
8, 2. I can't do it.
Oh, it's 2 fucking numbers. 821569. I don't even remember.
584 1 something 9, I think.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
5842189. Actually, it does, Your Honor.
It does.
I think.
I think. Meaning?
It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you? Oh shit, babe. Okay, so the ID number tells him something.
The number on the knife? No. And the number on the note?
No.
That's Goodman's ID.
Read the fucking number.
Yeah, it's Goodman's ID, exact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so you present that. Witness. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news?
Girl.
Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do. The police department. The prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh,
Yeah?
Is it yours?
No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Rhino! Personnel IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189.
And this means what exactly? Are you stupid? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I've forgotten.
Didn't even get the first number right again! That's what I was literally thinking. The number the chief of police gave us was 5842189. Wait a second, right? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical, in other words. The detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as a tack, Righto. Sharp as a tack.
But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet a detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the same exact time. That's impossible. So what you're saying is the same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location.
Order, order, order! Care to explain what this means?
No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait! Or didn't you hear me?
Oh, he's getting scary now.
The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins?
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait,
Oh, I forgot about him.
Excuse me, but Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
You don't mean. Wait, how did I turn autoplay on?
You have to hit minus again.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with Monoskai's incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room.
Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name's written right on the top of the report. Why didn't your officer tell me?
honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged.
You can't say that!
Oh, this fucker.
In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. But, sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then
He's creepy. I get shivers when he does that.
Why? No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy?
Is he evil?
I'm not answering that. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm not telling you who's evil, who's not evil, who did what. No, I'm not telling you. It's not happening.
Now, what was that second rule of evidence law,
Well, Mr. Wright?
It's, Rule 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case under trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So,
what
does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Rido over here. Good job, Rido, my boy.
I was just doing my job.
No. No!
It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. But, Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You better get the results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Night Fury, you came right at the end of the stream. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of the court.
Or the fact that 2 people died at the same time in the police department.
I will grant 1 further day as the prosecution has requested. Oh, perfect timing, lol. Will this be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. We just beat Detroit Become Human. What a game. I have not played it, but I do know what it is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Do we still only scratch the surface of this, or are we halfway now?
We are not halfway, babe. I can tell you that right
No.
now. Hell fucking no. Let me just look up and see how many days there are of this. I have to...
How many more people are gonna be involved? Are we gonna see this fucking bitch's 5 different boyfriends?
This bitch is 5 different boyfriends now.
What was her name again?
Angel Star.
Angel Star. Cough. What did they call her?
Cough Up Queen.
Cough of Queen, Angel Star. Oh, Christ. This game is not so many different paths.
Alright, there are 4 days. That was day... Now we're on day 2 right now. But it's broken up by investigation. The first half of the trial is a save point. Second half of the trial is another save point. So you got, like...
Oh, shit. So, we didn't even scratch
You got, like, 9 more.
Phoenix Wright versus the world.
This game is nuts. So many different paths. It was on sale for $10 on PS5. Glad I picked it up. Polygamy for the win.
I know Duso's played that game, Night Fury. Oh, God. Well, I'm invested. I like this new guy.
He is pretty funny. If I make only one of them in Tomodachi Life, who should it be, Wright or Edgeworth? JT, I'm making both of them. They're on my list.
Alright, well, we're gonna wrap up here. I hope you guys enjoyed the Ace Attorney stream. I'm getting back into it a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll try to stay on top of it. I know you guys like Xenoblade, but I want to finish this case and get this out of the way.
That's fair.
So, yeah, this Thursday stream will be more Ace Attorney, guys.
Yeah, it's really good. I'll play it again after my second Mass Effect playthrough. Yeah, GT, I'm gonna add both of them onto my island when I'm done with all the Xenoblade characters I want to add. So.
Tomorrow I'm going to do more Star Fox, but after improv. But holy shit, that was something. Let's see what the eShop looks like real quick. All right, well, thank you guys. Well, Dizzy, are you still here? I'm here. Let's just get a quick race out of the way. Wow, they put mixtape on the Switch
more
too.
AA. Indiana Jones. Dizzy. You're here? Alright.
Okay, let's do a quick race. Do you want a knockout tour or regular 4 races? I'd rather do a knockout tour. And then if I don't pass out at Sarah's, we could do this. $6.99 for Great Circle? That's a steal. Why did they call it Great Circle? Only going back because I saw a medallion I didn't have. How do I get up there? kidding me right now? Oh shit, the train. Yoshi's hot chips. Look, babe.
Is it the car or is it just behind the car?
Oh, it's one of the speed boost items.
Oh.
Yay! Okay, let's do a knockout tour.
Any of you guys want to join, feel free. You're bored.
Do you want to play the knockout tour with us?
Okay, honey, well, thank you.
Here with friends. Serious? Let's get my blaster not. Alright. Dizzy chose this game or Tomodachi Life. I told him to pick Mario Kart. He'd get more out of Mario Kart than Tomodachi Life. And he could do online stuff with us. Also, I personally was getting burnt out of Tomodachi Life. Okay, any other takers? Hey, this is the Mario Maker music. Alright, good night, Bacon Mutt. Thank you for coming. Ace Attorney will return on Thursday. I'm surprised you're not big into Star Fox. I've been streaming that.
Every BD rockin' a baby.
Yeah. Oh, JT joined. JT snuck in. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Intermission 5 minutes? What the fuck? What does that even mean? Like a 5-minute intermission track? No shot. DK Spaceport's the best. Guys, also make sure to check out Lit's Tendo. And check out my newest videos and leave a like on them. The one's doing alright. It's got like over 500 views now. Just us messing around with the Yoshi and the Mysterious Book demo. Man, maybe I should post all our old demos. Swoop, get out of here, Swoop. Oh, brother. Oh boy there. That was a fucking peak bomb throw. Someone clip that, please. I got 2 double whammies. Gotta catch up to JT somehow. I knew I was gonna get hit. I forgot that I didn't pick Knockout Tour. This is the races. But that's okay for Dizzy, because if Dizzy's not used to the game, he won't get knocked out right away. Fuck. Oh, JT cleared. Second. Hey Neil, welcome to the stream. I mean, not Neil, Nintendork. Nintendork! Hi, Nintendork. I still gotta see your Mario Galaxy review video, man. Nintendork. Did you play the Yoshi demo yet? I was locked in. You certainly were, Boro. I am Neil now. Are you okay to wait until these races are over? Look at babe, it's a puffer, it's a porky puffer. Babe,
What, baby?
look at the porky puffer.
Porky puffer.
Hi porky puffer. Oh baby. My favorite out of these 3 is this Peach Stadium.
I love you. Did you just get sniff me?
Yeah, because you sniff me.
I sniff you then.
Jam said, hi Sarah, how you doing?
Hi, Jam. How are ya? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, babe.
Yeah, I try. My feather did not help me in that situation. I hate hurting coin coffers. They're just cute little innocent frogs. Slipstream. Let me get into the fucking jet ski, please!
No, JT, you son of a bitch! I'm going back. I'm getting in one of these. Fuck off. I
Bro's,
don't even think it's doing anything. What?
bro's like purposely getting back in places just to get in the jet ski. I
I
can't.
want to get in the jet ski. JT literally stole that from me. You saw that.
I did.
Hi, coin coffer. Fuck, I'm gonna get hit by the fire. I didn't see the blue explosion, so... JT, holy shit! JT knows something about this game I don't. There's no way he's that far ahead. There's no way. Look at this, the gap!
I know. He's battling it out with Shy Guy.
What the hell? JT, how?
He was locked in. Again.
No, he's cheating now. I used the horn on the one shell and fell off for the 1 second. Now Burst cheating.
How many races do you do again?
4.
4?
2 more.
Okay. I don't remember if it was 3 or 4. I haven't played this game that much. Every time I play, I always have to be reminded of the controls because I'm distracted by it.
Well, when you get your Switch 2, you'll have a lot of time to play Mario Kart World.
Well, you're gonna buy it for me,
We'll see.
right? He says we'll see.
Dizzy, no! Is there a way I could change the time of the intermission? Okay, chuck 'em out. Ooh, these two, all 3 of these are my favorite, but Cheap Cheap Falls. Wow, all my courses got picked.
Nice.
Oh, criminies. Oh my god, did you see that green shell almost hit him?
What do the coins get you?
It's just speed boosts. Each coin is like a small speed boost, but they add up. And the more coins you have, the faster you go.
but you can only hold 20 at a time, so 20.
Oh,
Max
you fucked up
speed.
JT so bad. Oh no.
No, I'm not letting that fucker beat me again. I hit him again! I shot him backwards! I'm toxic!
Oh, honey. The feather.
Feather, that's literally what it does. You jump with it. It's fucking stupid.
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm naked up here. Do you see how this truck's one of my favorites?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's very Japan-esque. I can see why it is.
And this part makes it seem like it's 200cc because the current actually sends you flying. Ooh, so that's what Kamek does. He turns you into Spike. Fuck.
Oh.
No! No! I was right there! I had it! Please, game. A fucking banana? You son of a bitch!
Oh my god.
That son of a bitch! If he fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I had that. How do you have a fucking horn? That was foul of you? Fuck you. Okay, there's no way he went Dizzy, bro. Look at this.
I'll leave Dizzy alone. Dizzy's just having a fun time.
Oh no, bro. I'm gonna pinch your ass. That crown should be mine. That crown should be mine. It's photo mode. He hit me.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Last race. Dizzy, it's okay. You could stop pretending to be bad now. Oh, I hate Forever Oasis. That one's not bad. Salty Salty Speedway. Wario Shipyard's just annoying. GT, why do you keep picking the fucking Rainbow Road? All my tracks got picked every single time. That's awesome. I'm glad Rainbow Road wasn't picked because it's like 4 laps. And it's heat alone. What? What? Nothing.
You guys, he got yelled at for banging the table because the baby's sleeping.
Even though the baby will probably wake up in 10 minutes anyway.
That's
Like-
so true.
Like,
Look at Dizzy's ahead of you, babe.
not for long.
Oh.
Oh shit, he survived all that. Dizzy's in first place. Oh, JT. No, here comes JT to ruin his life. Like he ruined mine. Oh, that would have been awesome if he hit it. Yeah, I hit him airborne. Yeah, I'm that petty.
Now what the fuck does it do again?
So it could break everything. Like if there's a blue shell coming after you, it could break the blue shell. It's like a giant shock wave that goes around your car that could destroy anything like that. It's one of
Because
the
when I
best.
was younger playing this with my friends, I just crushed shit.
It's
not
one
knowing
of
what
the-
it did.
It's one of the best items in the game. I won. I won. I did it, babe.
Yay, won.
JT and Dizzy. Dizzy. No, Dizzy, what were you doing? I saw you ran into the wall on the mini-map. I got screwed over by items. Wah, wah. GG. That was close. Dizzy, you're gonna get good.
Well, Dizzy
I
made it in
believe
the top
you.
10, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you weren't below 12. If you were below 12, that would have been embarrassing. Because they added 24 players into this Mario Kart when the max is usually 12. Alright, well, on that note, thank you guys all so much for watching, and stay bright, Litz fam.
Good night, friends.